All right, we're back. Guitar number 3 from China. This is the last Chinese guitar I'm buying from China, Aliexpress, eBay, any of those sites. This is quite a special guitar. This is not like the other guitars that I've made videos about. This one also is a headless guitar, but it's not like a Steinberger. It's actually a replica. I hate to use that word, but it is a replica of a Steinberger headless guitar. If any of you are familiar with guitar player Vito Bratta from White Lion, popularized this guitar around the 90s. Other guitarists have used similar Steinbergers. Van Halen has, Alan Holdsworth. A lot of bass players use Steinberger basses. But this guitar right here is going to be something really different because this one actually had customized with a blue quilt. It's quilted on the front and the back. Long story, but I'll try to sum it up. They started building it. They sent me a picture of the quilt. I said, that's awful. It reminded me of my NK quilt. I said, look, if I just give you some more money, can you get me a better quilt? They said, yeah, $100 will get you a high quality quilt. They showed me the pictures of like 6 quilts. I chose them. So I said, quilt it front and back. Dual humbuckers, ebony fingerboard with abalone inlay. And this one here I'm really excited to open. I mean, I can barely contain myself talking here because I want to cut into this thing because I've waited for this thing for like a month and a half. So here we go. Let's get started. I'm going to cut into this and hopefully cross your fingers that this one is good quality because I've been waiting a long time for this one here. So let's cut into this here. Now that I know the secret of the styrofoam is to find where they put the top in and cut along that edge instead of ripping it apart. It's really easy once you just cut the top out of it. So where is the top? Right here. Plus I like to keep these in case I sell my Ibanez guitars. I'll have something to ship to someone if they decide to sell my guitars. All right, here we go. Oh my God, please let it be good. All right, God, these styrofoam gets everywhere. Ooh, nice mess. All right, so, oh geez, they just like stuffed like broken pieces of styrofoam up to make it fit. So I guess this is for a full-size guitar, but now we're going to look and remember the last time I made a video with the same type of trim. I forgot the little hex thing, but I don't think this is the same type of tremolo, but we'll see. Alright, and I'm not in the dark bedroom that I usually film in. I've tried to get this one in a natural light here so that we can see how this quilt looks. I'm really nervous to see how this quilt came out. Oh, come on. I don't know why they felt they had to put it in a bag, like the bag's going to change anything. Oh yeah, that neck is definitely nice. It's very thin, very comfortable. It's not like, I think the video cut out, I had to start over. It's not like the one, this red one, because it has the 5-piece. This one is actually pretty thick. This neck here is very good. I wish they didn't gloss it. I wish it was like a satin finish. But yeah. Let me put this binding around it. It's funny that they put a binding around it because it's not a top. It's just a veneer. You don't really need to put a binding around the veneer. I think it's all mark. Oh yeah. Wow. Man, I just cannot stop looking at that quilt. I am just like amazed that this came from China. And this is, guys, this was only like $400. Look at that quilt. Look at the inlay. Look at these inlays. What's this? Kind of messy. I don't really like these locks here. I like the other kind where that's just, you put the string in and then they kind of lock individually. This is like, because if you have to unlock this, then you're unlocking 2 strings at once. I don't really like that, but hopefully I won't have to unlock them until I change them. Wow. And one thing I like about this that I forgot about my other guitar, the red one I just got, is that I didn't even pay attention to when I was playing that their volume knob was like right here, and my hand kept hitting against the volume knob. And, you know, it wasn't until after I got the guitar that I really thought about that. So it's good that the controls are back here, because on the other one, my red one here, I actually took the, if you look here, I took the volume knob out. This is just like a little, just a cap I put in there, and this is actually the volume knob. The tone knob is still inside the body. It's still back in the cavity. I just pushed it down, and then I put like some foam around it to stop it from vibrating. But this is the where the volume used to be. You can see right here where you play. It's such a dumb design, but I just moved the volume back here. But if you look here, all the controls are in the back. This is the same type of trim as the other ones I have, but this is called Overlord of Music. I've seen this before, never used one, and I think they're fairly similar to the other floating trim I have on the guitar I just got. But yeah, I mean, still, it's, I don't have anything against it. It looks pretty easy to change out. It looks just like the ball sits back there, and then tension is holding it in, and then you can raise and lower that. I'm not sure if I like these pickups covered or uncovered, but I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to be picky about it. I actually just picked up some Chinese EMGs that I'm going to put in my NK, which is being finished up right now. I'm waiting for my luthier to call me. It's going to be quilted too. Wow. So nice. I actually had to tell them because they kind of cut these off pretty square on the bottom. Yeah, that was, I don't know why they made that so square, but that's okay. I'm not gonna split hairs on that. Wow. So, alright guys, you know the drill. I'm gonna plug this in and play the hell out of it, and man, I can tell you right now from this neck, this is probably gonna be my go-to guitar. Not only the neck, but I mean, look at this thing, it's just beautiful. Really good job, excellent job, and really just for like $400. Unbelievable. Hopefully this thing sounds as good as it looks. Alright, we'll return. Alright, we're back. Wow. Just playing this guitar is just amazing. This guitar from China being, you know, $400, I would put against any of my Ibanez's, and that is saying a lot because some of those cost quite a bit of money. This guitar right here is proof that China can make great guitars. Not only is it beautiful, I mean, again, I have to go to the quilt because see, this is a real quilt, not like that NK stupidity. This guitar plays just as good as it looks. This Overlord of Music here, it's actually really easy. It's a lot easier than the other one. Again, it's not like the other ones. Turn it clockwise, tightens, raises the note, counterclockwise, lowers the note. So the other one was backwards. This one does have like a hex thing on the back if you want to use it like that. But you can use your hands, use your fingers. It's not that hard to tune it. It's actually really good. One thing I want to say about this guitar that I'm really blown away by is it's very resonant. When you play it and you like hold it against you and you're playing it, you can actually feel the vibration of the guitar. I mean, the wood is really good, is what I'm saying. You can play guitars, usually you only find that in like hollow body guitars or chambered guitars, where the guitar, it's not just playing, you know, the signal through the amp. You can actually feel the guitar resonating. You can feel the notes and you can feel the chords. It's really awesome when you can get your hands on a guitar like that. I mean, normally guitars where they're very chambered and resonant like that are, you know, $2,000 or $3,000. Not saying that this guitar is as good as a chambered $2,000 guitar, but being able to feel, uh, you know, the notes and the sounds vibrating through the guitar, I mean, it's very different for me. I'm used to playing mahogany bodies where, you know, they're real solid and, you know, you're just getting the signal through the amp and that's about it. But man, this guitar is really good. I mean, I hounded this guy Aliexpress like every day. You know, send me pictures, I want to see it. And to actually have it here and play it is, man, this is money well spent. I don't even care if it even looks like the Steinberger with the back end. You know, not usually this was kind of, the angle came in a little steeper and rounded out. But I mean, I don't even care. That makes no difference to me. The way that this guitar sounds, the intonation is great. The tune is easy. It stays in tune for the short period that I've played it. Just everything about this guitar is really, really awesome. This is probably going to be my go-to guitar. All the other ones are probably just going to sit in the closet and waste away, but this one here is, wow, I really enjoy playing this guitar, and I'm glad that I could end my Chinese guitar journey on a high note. I was really skeptical about, you know, if they could produce a guitar that sounded good as well as looked good, and my fears have been put to rest. This guitar is awesome. I love it. I can't wait to stop the video and keep playing it. So if you have any questions, if you want to know who the seller is, I can refer you to them. Just be aware, though, that if you want a guitar like this, you're going to have to request a custom quilt. They'll have them for you. They'll let you choose what you want. Again, you don't have to have the back quilted like mine is here. You don't have to do that. I just did that for my own pleasure. Man, I love that. And again, the heel here doesn't impede on getting to the higher frets. So yeah, there it is. I really don't even think I need to sand the back of the neck. I probably will, though, just because I hate that sticky neck feeling. But that's it, guys. My final Chinese guitar. Man, it's just beautiful. If you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. And I don't know. Not sure where the channel's going after this. Maybe I'll just do a comparison of this guitar against my other ones. Or if you guys want to see anything, let me know. But I'm probably not going to buy any more Chinese guitars. I actually am going to upload some of my NK. I am still upgrading the NK. I'm putting a quilt similar to this on it. I just need to figure out what color I want to do. So maybe like a red or, I don't know, an emerald green on the NK, because I do want to finish that one up. But until then, this is it. This is my go-to guitar. Take a good look at this beauty. Man, Vito Bratta would love it. See you later.